relatively low but fear sells. And I also think that pit bites, so you're more or being bit or attacked by a pit bull type dog, you're more likely to be struck by lightning. You're more likely to be bit by a shark. like it's really rare. Not that it doesn't happen, not that it should be minimized. I think dog bites are serious, and I think as a community, we need to have conversations about dog aggression and dog bites and find solutions and make communities more safe. And that includes teaching children about approaching strange dogs. It includes leash laws. It includes having a system in place. It includes watching children on dogs. You know, most bites are inflicted upon children, and that's probably due to children and dogs not being supervised together. Like, I think having a conversation as a society and specifically as a community about dog aggression and dog bites, and talking about the facts so that we can address it together, because dog bites can come from any breed of dog. Little dogs bite often too. It's just not as damaging because they're little, but they're displaying the same behaviors. They're displaying the same aggression. I don't think that just because large dogs and pit bull type dogs should be scrutinized any further for their biting just because they're bigger. Yes, they can do more damage. Yes, it's definitely a safety issue. But I also think that if you look at dogs in general, every breed bites or has the potential to bite. Every breed has the potential to be aggressive, and aggressiveness too is a very complicated mixed bag. There's a lot of different factors that go into dog aggression, from a lack of socialization to fear and anxiety, which is cropping up more and more in dogs, and it's a whole nother field that I'm really interested in. Like, there's I forget the woman's name, but there's a couple of people who, and one woman in particular, who had an insane dog. It was a what are those called? Burmese mountain dog, who jumped out of like a 3-story glass window. The dog was insane. Like, that was one of the many things it did. It broke its 2 front legs. Like, it was an insane dog. And she, Laurel Bateman, I think is the name. And so she ended up looking more and more into and studying dog psychology, and looking at whether or not dogs are suffering many of the same mental health issues that humans are, and they are, and it's a really interesting field. And aggression is all, or what we call aggression, which is a lot of times just reactivity, is all kind of wrapped up in that. And the more we understand that, the more we can prevent it, and the more we can sort of let these dogs off the hook, because I think the public is afraid of them, and anytime they bite, the media picks it up and blows it out of proportion, and we sort of lose context. And
Right.
Those sites that you're talking about, they don't have context. They don't talk about dog bites and dog aggression in the greater picture of that, and how they're a fraction of the bigger picture. And yeah, they're mixed in because they're dogs, but it doesn't mean that they're any more likely to be aggressive, or that they're any more likely to be to inflict harm.
Right. Well, good morning, Fox. Hi, babe.
Hi, wrinkle face.